YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here with my Project Polish update. I know it's a lot quicker than when I filmed my first actual update for this. But I learned a way to actually show you guys how many times I've used a polish per month from Instagram. And that is actually writing it down, which I wish I'd thought of before so that I would feel a little less silly. Showing you guys. Mo! Stop it! Oh, now look at me all innocent. Anyways. So, let's get into it, shall we? First off, the other reason why I wanted to go ahead and film this, I actually finished 2 polishes. The first one I finished was the Deborah Lippmann in Mermaid's Dream. It was about up to here, and I used it plenty this past, I think, like month and a half since I actually filmed my last update. So it is now gone, and it has started to get kind of weirdly thickened as well. Like, you think, oh, well, there's not enough to actually do another full manicure. Like, the last manicure, I was having to stick every time I stuck the brush back in to get more polish, I was having to, like, swing it around to actually get polish on it. And the other one might surprise you. I finished the Nicole by OPI in Stolen Kisses. Now, how did I finish that? This giant thing of polish, I used it to paint a candle jar. Now I know that might be cheating, at least according to some, but I also knew that A, I was probably never going to finish this polish before it went bad, and B, sometimes it's okay to use a polish to, say, paint a candle jar. You know, it's not bad, but that did use it up, so it is now complete. And I have 4 left of my original, and I did add one, so I guess I'll show you the one I added first. I added the MAC in Mean and Green, I think it's called. It's from the Villains collection. So the silver is my original line I made on it, and if you can even see it, I'm going to have to remark over that, but this is a black line right here to show where I got on it. And that's actually the reason why I threw it in. It takes 3 coats for this to be opaque. So I figured this was something that I could get through relatively quickly. Are all MAC polishes thin like that, or is it just this one? Because, well, I don't really mind it for the sake of getting through it. I did get this off a blog sale, so I didn't pay full price. That would mean I would not want to pay full price for these if they are all that thin and I could go through them relatively quickly. So that one I actually used twice in the past month because, like I said, I actually wrote down everything I used. So. Oh, the 2 that I finished, the Nicole by OPI, I did use once on my toes as well. But I put down that I used it twice, and one time was to paint the jar. The Deborah Lippmann I actually used 3 times though. So, and here are my remainders. Here is the Sassy and Chic blue one. That is where I was, and this is where I have gotten to. So I've used up a lot of that. I used it twice last month, once on my toes. And here is the gold one. I only used it once, but I did get through a lot of it a lot more of it, I guess, in that one usage. And let's see, the other 2 I only used once each, and I don't think they moved, so I did not mark them. But they are the Essie, and for the Tool of It, I do really like this polish. It's just kind of the wrong time of year for it. And I used the Formula X in Invincible. So. Sorry, I had to scratch my nose, it was driving me crazy. And if you're curious, I could actually tell you I did use 4 other polishes, plus a set of nail stickers. I do have another polish marked on here, but this polish Lucky is a glitter top coat that I actually used on top of the gold one. That is the way I like to wear that gold one. Let's see, I used a Formula X in Torque. A lot of people were actually giving me compliments on that when I wore it, so that is it right there. And I used the Sinful Colors Thimbleberry that I got in my Target box. That is it right there. And I used my 2 julep polishes that I got in my julep box last month, which I skipped this month because there wasn't anything I was really dying for. So I used Isabel, or is it Isabella? I think it says Isabella. And then I used Jacqueline. And I actually have the glitter top coat that I also got in Fireworks on my nails right now because it is the 4th of July. So that is that. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!